Why is it so dark? It's really dark. Okay, something like that. There we go. Hi, how you doing? So I hiked down that creek a little bit. You could probably hear it. Sat on this log and I debated on which way to go for, I don't know, 15 minutes. And picked two ways and took this first way across the stream. It was a little bit tricky, but not that bad. And I'm hiking up the other side now. And it's all like this. It's very, very dense. But right back here, I don't want to turn the... Oh, can I turn the camera around? Oh, I probably can. There we go. It's on the same video and everything. Anyway, there's a big scuff right there. And I don't know where it is now, but there's a giant pile of deer shit. And it looks like it's all going up this way. So I'm going to head up this way and see what's up there. Because that's where I'm going. Anyway, one thing I did want to share with you. Bear bangers. I heard a rumor that Bill C-21 is planning to eliminate these or make them like, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, but they might pull these off the shelf and you can't buy them unless you, I don't know, give out your ID or something. But anyway, this is mine. I put it on my neck. I've never had a problem. It's cocked and you just pull it into the pull position. And what I do is I use the hand that's holding the phone here and close my one ear and then shoot it and shoot it like that. And you know, I've had to use it before without issues. I also have it took the spring out, cocked it, and drilled a small hole through it. You can see it right there, and that's for like a little safety pin. So you can put a safety pin there and then do a tripwire, tie it to a tree. Sort of like my own little invention. I really like that. I've only used it a couple times. Not really worried. I'm on Vancouver Island, so there's not a lot of... It's the #1 place for cougars in the world, blah, blah, blah. I've seen one. Bears, yeah, okay, they usually run away. Never actually had a problem. So, but anyway, here I am in the middle of the bush by myself. But anyway, off we go. I hear dirt bikers off in the distance. It's a woodpecker on the tree behind me somewhere. He was just on the tree in front of me, but flew away when I pulled my phone out. So basically, walked, I don't know, just under a kilometer. Not that far. It was a little bit harder than I wanted, but whatevs. It's all good. But I'm sitting here and I pulled my phone out and looked at Google Maps and I've come to a road. And this road, I know where this road is. And it dead ends like right where you see the brown ones. And that's another thing. Look at all the cedars. That's where my stream goes right to that little area right there, right at the dead end road, this road. And all those cedars are not doing well. So yeah, global warming right there for those of you who live in the city. Anyway, I'm really digging that little hill right there. And I see some logs there that have trees that have fallen over and they're kind of long. It's kind of sitting on top. Thinking I could probably... I think I'm actually going to build something. I don't usually, but I think it'd be nice to have something there that I can use in the future if I come to this area, because this is really nice. If I could sit up here all day today, and who knows what's going to walk past that road or come up this hillside or go down this hillside, come out of right where I am, because that, I don't know if you can see that piece of flagging tape. It's a piece of flagging tape, pretty much center screen. Yeah, you can't really see it. Anyway, that's where I came from. And yeah, I think I'm just going to camp there. It's 1:32, sunset's around 5:30. It's going to be darkish. There's woodpeckers everywhere in this little valley. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna set up right there. There's a lot of second growth, third growth, fifth growth, and I'm gonna use all that for building material. If I could get up on that hillside, I probably would take that one, or even that one. But anyway, yeah, lots of deer trails that I followed, and it looks like a good spot. They're probably coming down and going to the dead end road and using that as their cut through. I'm just sitting on this cute little rock. There's a little bird or something behind me. Yeah, little bird. But anyway, I'm gonna move over to that spot and start checking it out. I'm just here to like rest and relax and recharge and just get out for the night, even though it's gonna be freaking cold. This out. That's the road down there, and it curves, and then it curves and it goes like around and then swoops back. But anyway, it's all snowed over right now, so chances are no dirt bikers, ATV guys are really gonna be coming up here. So I can pretty much just, and most dead end roads, you know, dirt biker or ATVer, unless there's like a trail at the dead end road, they're not really too excited about going there, because what's the point? There's no loop. You have to go there and turn around and come back. I did just spot some water though. I've been sitting here for about half an hour. Water. So let's see the puddle. Right in front of the puddle, just in front of the puddle, I see running water. So my stream might run down and a little offshoot comes into the ditch there. I don't usually like drinking out of ditches. Probably only going to use that water for boiling. I do have 1.5 liters. Probably slam back the other ½ liter now. But yeah, looking forward to checking out my new spot. Well, I built the shelter. It's pretty good. Decided to walk down to the road and check out that water source, and it was just garbage. Logging in this area, dirt bikers. I didn't really feel into that. So what I did is I was walking up the road and I heard, I'm like, I wonder if I can hear water. So I heard water. I bushwhacked, I don't know, 80 yards up this little hillside. I got a little taste of water here. Tons of snow in this little spot here. But yeah, check out my little sink happening. I made an error. The water was coming up over this, and I could have easily have gotten it better at that point. But I went ahead. See, it's just dripping water in there. I went ahead and I moved stuff right away and ruined my water trickle. So it got all like in the back there and I can't get it. So that's it. Little drip. I could try and clear out that, but whatever, it's working. I got lots of time. The shelter is pretty actually awesome. It's just going to keep the dew off, or the frost. And I got a little fire thing happening in the front of it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know, an hour to get it ready. And it's nothing fancy. Man, that water's nice and clean. Oh, there's a bird. That water's really clean. Oh, it moved. Yeah, it's been nice so far. No people have been coming up this road, so it's like I got this whole place to myself, which is really nice. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I don't know, this is what I do on a regular basis. It's nothing fancy, but it's fun. It's nice to get out here. And I recommend you do the same. Well, it's almost that time now. Shelter's done and I'm back here and just waiting for the sun to go down. There it is. It's going down behind that mountain over there. Maybe 10 minutes until it's behind that mountain. But yeah, this is my shelter. It's really dope. And I only cut one piece of wood. Everything else is just tucked in and whatever. Anyway, so that's where I had to go to get water, way down there. And I hauled this up, this Christmas tree. I guess they break off in the windstorms, but I put that on the side there to kind of block if anybody looks up. When I hide that pink piece of string there, you won't see, you can't see it from down there. Even if you're like way over there and you look up this way, you can't see this. And it's because all the greenery's on the back, so you can't really see it. There's no way to see it on the back. But yeah, it's a great, and this is my little fire pit I dug down. And there's no roots. And I just pulled all the shit back that way. And it's just like a half a fire. The idea is kind of to heat up the rocks a little bit. And I'm not going to be pulling them or moving them or doing anything with them. I'm just going to leave them there to do their thing. I got a -9 sleeping bag, but I put the thing up there to reflect any heat back at me. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty comfy night. I really like this last light stuff going on here. And my favorite, I haven't seen any animals, just a couple of birds. But yeah, shelter is really cool. I'm really happy with it. I'm exhausted, but that's just my own fault for not getting out as much as I should. But yeah, it's a great little shelter. So yeah, I'm gonna light my fire as soon as that sun goes behind the mountain, just like a couple of minutes. And it's not going to be exceptional, so I don't even think I'm going to film it. What's the point of showing you how I'm going to make a fire? It's just going to be like my little sandwich paper, and I use fuel tabs. I like fuel tabs the best. It's right there on the bottom. Those fuel tabs, they burn for 5 minutes. They create a flame that you can basically boil a cup of water on. They're waterproof. You can powder them and use them in different ways. But I don't have a lot of wood because I'm going to have a fire for food. And just, maybe an hour after dark, have my little bit of rum there and my doob, and crawl into my bivvy. Now, I don't pull my sleeping bag out and my bivvy out until I'm actually ready to get into it. There's been times when I'll get ready for bed and I'll put my stuff out, and I find that it soaks up humidity. And I've done like 2-week-long trips, and your sleeping bags just get wetter and wetter and wetter and wetter just from the air. So what I like to do is I'll wait until I'm actually ready to use it. There's a noise. Our winters are really mild, so it's very possible that there are bears awake right now. Um, yeah, I'm not really worried. I've never had a problem, and I'm not worried of cougars. As long as you're not wounded or looking wounded or crying like a baby, or looking weak and small, you should be small. You should be fine. But yeah, I just heard a noise down on the road. Sounded like walking or something. But yeah, all the dirt bikers are gone, and just waiting for the sun to go down, and we'll start this fire. Well, it's late dusk, and the sun is gone down. I got the fire going. It was really uneventful. I put the fuel tab underneath some stuff and kept putting stuff on till there was a coal base, and there's a fire. I've already boiled that water that I got from that little stream. There's noises down on the road, and there's noises kind of behind me. I'm pretty sure there's elk in the area, definitely deer, cougar, maybe bear. So anyway, my shelter is really great. It is surrounded. You can't get in here. You can't get into my little clearing without making a lot of noise. I picked up all the sticks and I piled them all around in all areas. And then what I do, I piss all over the place. So it looks like there's a trail kind of over there. So I did a bit of a piss over there, and then earlier I did a piss over there, and then I haven't done anything in the back, but I'm pretty secure in the back. Like there is lots of wood and lots of crap back there, so anything coming through I'm gonna hear. I got a bear banger, got a knife, and that's it. I don't have a gun, I don't have a crossbow, which I usually hunt with. I don't have anything, so just a knife and bear banger. I got 2 of them, 2 cartridges. I always bring 2. But yeah, it's going to be a really nice night. You can see there's like a light on that hill over there. Yeah, the fire is really pretty. So this here, my reflective above me, it's working like a hot dam. It's unbelievable. The heat that's hitting my face, you can see the light hitting my face. It's coming off there just as warm as it's hitting my face. So I'm like nice and toasty under here. It'll cool down once the fire goes out. I'm not doing anything with the rocks or anything like that. They're just gonna sit there. I've never been one of those people, but I got 2 down jackets and -9 sleeping bag. It's an old one, but whatever. And then I got my my bivy and the shelter. So the shelter will keep the dew off me, and I should be pretty nice. I've probably gone through half my wood already. But yeah, I'm about to have my Mr. Noodles and smoke my bedtime doobie. Woo, doobie! But anyway, so that's it. I just wanted to give you just show that I'm actually doing this at night. It's actually night, and I'm here, still in the bush. And I gotta go tomorrow. I gotta go on the other side of that little knoll. See, there's that rock that I was on. I gotta go on the other side of that, go down into the gully, follow the gully up, go up over the hill, and then back down again, and then I'm pretty much back where I know where I am. But yeah, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have to get a fire going tomorrow, because I got food that needs cooking. Should have thought that one through a little bit better. But yeah, things are good, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful this evening. They say it might rain tonight. I do not have stuff really ready for rain, but that's what it is, I guess. I still gotta hang my food. I am not expecting anything, but I'll still hang it. Maybe off like one of those ones that you can see off in the distance. But yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning.